friends, it's Pastor Julie checking in for your midweek children's time. This week I am starting out with reading our Bible while we're outside. So go ahead and grab your Bible and turn to Matthew chapter 14. Today we're going to be doing the reading of the feeding of the 5,000. Verses 13 through 21. When Jesus heard about John, he withdrew in a boat to a deserted place by himself. When the crowds learned this, they followed him on foot from the cities. When Jesus arrived and saw a large crowd, he had compassion for them and healed those who were sick. That evening, his disciples came and said to him, "This is an isolated place, and it's getting late. Send the crowds away so they can go into the villages and buy food for themselves." But Jesus said to them, "There's no need to send them away. You give them something to eat." They replied, "We have nothing here except 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish." He said, "Bring them here to me." He ordered the crowds to sit down on the grass. He took the 5 loaves of bread and the 2 fish, looked up to heaven, blessed them, and broke the loaves apart, and gave them to his disciples. Then the disciples gave them to the crowds. Everyone ate until they were full, and they filled 12 baskets with the leftovers. About 5,000 men, plus women and children, had eaten. The story about Jesus feeding the 5,000 is a story of compassion and taking care of the people. And that's what I want you to remember today, is about taking care of others. But I have a little project for you to do about multiplying fish. Let's go inside and do a project. Okay, so what you'll need for this project is some paper. It might be fun to use different colors of paper, but they can all be the same color if you want. You'll need a pencil or some kind of drawing tool and scissors. So today's story was about multiplying fishes and loaves of bread. So today, I'm going to do a fish, but you can do a fish and a loaf of bread or whatever you would like. So make sure that your paper is all stacked up evenly. And then take your pencil or writing utensil and draw a fish or a loaf of bread. And then make sure the paper is all together. And then you're going to cut out your fish. Now from one drawing and one cut, you have multiplied and made more fish. So I hope that gives you something to do this week, making fish, making loaves of bread, and remember about taking care of others. Hope to see you on Sunday.